the secret level trailer. I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes maximum talking about this, but it's very interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen it, and since it pertains to Warhammer, I think it's gonna be at least of some interest to people on the channel, so I thought, you know, we can watch it and just talk about it, because like I said, very interesting stuff. Secret level, right off the bat, it's very interesting because it's called Secret Level Official Reveal Trailer, and then it says God of War, Mega Man and more, and it's on IGN, and it has Kratos in it, but it's not God of War. What the fuck are we doing here? Why is Mega Man involved? And I was immediately interested because of that, because it seemed like a weird mix, but it makes sense when you go into the trailer. This is not even a video game. This is Amazon actually putting the heat on with video game adaptations, and I think this is one of the best ideas they had yet. So yeah, let's run through the trailer, you know. It starts with some good old Ultramarines, I believe, fighting demons? Yeah, it's demons. And you are like, whoa, fucking Amazon is doing Warhammer now? What?
It's time.
And then it cuts to Sifu and whatever this is.
It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments. It's a new adventure.
Like literally 1 second of fucking Kratos from Ragnarok and Jin from Ghost of Tsushima.
For you.
The fact that we're gonna talk about it too,
You
but
have a game to
holy
play.
fuck, man. So yeah, it's a collection of short stories based on different video games, and the fact normally I would be like, okay, that's a pretty cool idea, but the fact that this is made by people who made Love, Death plus Robots, and I am immediately thinking it's the fucking it's a masterpiece. For those of you who don't know, Love, Death plus Robots was a series of short stories quite like this, where each episode was different art style, different director, different story, and they focused vaguely on the future and technological advancement. So it had some pretty cool and pretty deep stories, and others were just fucking awesome, mindless fun. And like the fact that Pac-Man is in this is kinda crazy. So Love, Death plus Robots, like, creators know what they are fucking doing when it comes to episodic format like this. So I am very interested in this. And yeah, so this will contain, somebody wrote all of the things down. So this will be 15 episodes and 15 logos have appeared. So easy to assume that each of these gets one episode. And we have Warhammer, obviously, Unreal Tournament, New World. PlayStation gets their own episode, I think. So Kratos and Jin and like every single other PlayStation thing that appeared, seemingly, at least in my opinion, it seems like they will appear in one episode. And then like Dungeons and Dragons has its own episode, The Outer Worlds, Pac-Man, Honor of Kings, I have no idea what this is. Armored Core, Mega Man, Exodus, again, Is Exodus that new free-to-play thing on Steam? I'm not sure. Spelunky! Spelunky out of all things. That is wild. Crossfire, Concord. Out of all things PlayStation has, they gave Concord the fucking standalone episode. Oh yeah, I am in the way of this. Wait, let me move for a second. And then Sifu. Sifu did seem very interesting because it's like the art style is so... For every single Sifu scene, the art style is so much... Like, it's so different, man. And like Warhammer, I mean, come on, this is just... Where is that scene where he fucking basically crashes through a tank or something? Oh, there it is. Like, come on, that is fucking cool, man. They were definitely banking on Concord being a success. They might be trying to bring it back. Could be Chaos with all of the chains, yeah, and also like on the top there are like those could be like those symbols. Chaos Marines love hoisting everywhere, so I am very interested in saying this. Very interesting. Could also be cultists. Also very true, because they kinda look like some normal-sized dudes. Spelunky lends itself to a short. That is kind of true, like, you know, Indiana Jones style adventure thing. I mean, the game is literally that. So yeah, just wanted to talk about Secret Level. Awesome idea, I think. Mega Man is literally in the fucking title, right? So Mega Man is another big one. I mean, it's a big IP. I just wanted to say, somebody in the comments section said something so fucking hilarious. I kinda had to laugh at it a little bit. So somebody joked that Konami, sorry, not Konami, Capcom. Capcom will put Mega Man into literally fucking everything, but they will not make a new game about him. And somebody said that if this takes off, maybe they will see that people are interested in Mega Man and make a new game for him. And I was laughing my fucking ass off for 15 minutes after reading that comment. Remember when Castlevania, the animated series, massively took off and attracted like the Netflix normies? And then Konami made like 5 new Castlevania games? Yeah, me neither, because they didn't make a single fucking game after it took off. People are so coping about this, about Mega Man getting a new game. It's honestly kind of hilarious and sad, because the mistreatment of those IPs like Mega Man, like Castlevania, are fucking criminal. But people need to like get that cope IV out of their veins. There was another thing, because I googled something about Concord after this trailer. I googled how many people played Concord. And it's articles upon articles upon articles that Concord fucking had 2K people playing the beta, which is a massive flop. And there was a fucking Reddit thread. I shit you not. There was a Reddit thread about this, and one of the top comments was, "Oh my god, of course this game is dead on arrival. Look at how people are happy about its failure. The gaming landscape is so icky nowadays, where gamers are playing for downfall of games." And I'm like, you disingenuous motherfucker. Gamers are tired of companies not listening to their demands. We do not want another fucking soulless 5v5 game out there, especially if it's a new IP, because Marvel Rivals is an exception to this, because it's fucking Marvel and people are like, this makes sense to make with such a strong IP. But like, everybody, if they run this idea of Concord through the community, everybody would say this idea fucking sucks. That's why people are happy for its downfall, because it's another point for the quote-unquote gamers at large, because maybe then companies will start listening to us saying, we want a new Castlevania game, we want a new Mega Man game, man. People fucking defending Concord or Reddit are special kind of breed. Holy. I can't understand why companies are so dumb. I will always go back to Games Workshop killing Warhammer Fantasy 1 year before Total War Warhammer came out because they thought it wouldn't be popular. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they don't hear voices, they just see data points, and if those... It's kind of like, again, coming back to Netflix. Netflix will kill shows that are like really fucking popular just because they didn't become the next Breaking Bad. That is insane, man. Like, I literally had this conversation yesterday with my girlfriend. They killed so many shows on season 1 or season 2 that were actually being watched and didn't give the directors, didn't give the directors like 1 season to wrap it up. And then fucking Witcher is going on for how many seasons now, man? That shit sucks. Like, season 1 was barely watchable, man. What the fuck? Why do companies like insist you will like this thing that you will surely fucking hate if they just did like a courtesy survey? I don't get it. And Netflix was crazy with that. And then they will release like 3 new game shows that are like the biggest dog shit you have ever seen, man. It's insane. And yeah, that's the secret level. Honestly, one more thing. Amazon with the Fallout series that I have yet to watch, but I seen some really fucking cool things. With the upcoming Yakuza series, which from the trailers looks really faithful, but we will see. For now, there were some questionable comments by the director about games, but we will see when it comes out. And now with this, Amazon is hitting its fucking stride with those adaptations, man. Holy. But yeah, we will have to see the full show, because people were, I think people were also hopeful about the Halo TV show, and then fucking episode 1 and 2 like crashed those expectations. So yeah, that's the secret level. Honestly, this is a pretty perfect way to kind of gauge interest in those IPs also. Like, imagine if they go, oh, this Warhammer episode has people replay that episode like fucking crazy. Maybe we should invest into at least season 1 of like a Warhammer 40k centric like animated show. Like, imagine if this is gateway for actual good video game TV shows on Amazon. Holy shit, that would be a dream come true. But you know, I don't wanna hit the copium container too hard. I don't wanna become a Mega Man fan. So I will keep those hopes a little bit lower, you know. For now, I'm just wishing this is half decent, or at least has some decent episodes. Another strength of Love, Death and Robots was that some episodes I didn't like, but I could just skip them and go to the next because they are unrelated histories. So some episodes of this can be kind of shit, and I can just skip them and go to the next, you know. It will break my heart if like the Sifu episode is bad, because that's already like one of my most highly anticipated ones. But definitely like Warhammer Sifu fucking Armored Core, I am waiting for that shit, man. I'm also curious about what they're gonna do with Mega Man, actually.